Do you smoke, Doctor?
Tens of thousands of doctors in all branches of medicine, in all parts of the country, were asked that question.
What cigarette do you smoke, Doctor?
The brand named most was Camel. Yes, surveys show more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
Smoke Camels, the cigarette so many doctors enjoy.
As the Cleveland Indians make their bid this year for the American League pennant, catcher Jim Hegan continues to be a very important man in the starting lineup. Here's Jim taking some warm-up pitches between innings. With the exception of 3 years out for military duty, Big Jim has been with the Indians since 1941. Yes, Big Jim. He stands 6'2", and he makes an excellent target for the Cleveland pitchers. He's one of the best catchers in the business, and his warm smile makes him very popular with his teammates. Hegan loves to talk baseball on or off the field. And like a lot of his teammates and so many big league players, Jim gets more pleasure from Camels than from any other cigarette. By testing many different brands, he discovered that Camel has everything he wants in a cigarette. Mildness and flavor that suits his throat and taste to a T. Follow Jim Hegan's lead. Smoke Camels yourself. You'll see why after all the tests, Camel leads all other brands by billions. The Cleveland pitching staff is considered one of the strongest in the leagues, and one of the Indians' mound stars is Early Wynn. Wynn, a 20-game winner in 1951, is especially effective when the pressure is on. Early, or Gus as he's sometimes called, is a husky Alabaman. He's a cool right-hander, and his coolness has paid off in strikeouts. Watch him charge that bunt in a morning workout. You have to be pretty good to lay one down past Wynn. Like so many major league ball players, Early enjoys his moments of relaxation with a Camel cigarette. Before Wynn picked Camels for steady smoking, he tried the various mildness tests. The test that gave him the proof he wanted was the 30-day Camel test. He discovered that puff after puff, Camels have a mildness that agrees with his throat and a flavor that doesn't tire his taste. Try Camels yourself. You'll soon see why after all the tests, Camel is America's favorite cigarette.
Here's your script for tomorrow, Mr. Hames. Rehearsal at 2.
Oh, thanks, Madge. See, you know something, Madge? Anybody in this business has a pretty tough schedule. For example, I just made a new movie, got some new records to cut. With radio and television guest appearances, you can get kind of rugged.
Kind of rugged on your voice. Oh, I see you're a Camel smoker, too.
I sure am. With all the singing I do, I've got to think of my throat. And believe me, Camels have a mildness that agrees with my throat, and a rich flavor I couldn't find in any other cigarette.
Try Camels yourself as your steady smoke for 30 days. Your T-Zone will tell you how mild and good-tasting Camels are, pack after pack, week after week. You'll soon see why Camel is America's most popular cigarette, leading all other brands by billions.
Every puff's a pleasure.